good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Fighting Illini, Memorial Stadium in Champaign, Illinois. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the 19th-ranked team in the land, the Illinois Fighting Illini. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Illinois will kick it off to get us underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Colorado's offense will be the first to dial up ball plays in this one. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interesting to see, Jesse, the wrinkles off of the way they used him. And if he's going to continue to be the focal point of this offense.
I think he should continue to be the focal point, but I do think they have to move him around. You got to show some different looks, some different formations, get him in motion, stack releases, find him some access. Because there's no doubt this guy can run routes, he can catch the football, and he's dangerous after he has the football. So let's see some added wrinkles in what this offense and how they take the next step based on what he did last time.
And the Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. There he goes. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. And the Buffaloes with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. The Buffaloes pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. To the ground from the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. They go to the ground. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. And the Buffaloes lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
How do you take the crowd out of the game? Do exactly that. Take the football, drive right down the field, prove you're the better team, give them nothing to cheer about. That is a picture-perfect first drive.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Illinois' offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this football game, like, they're not going to...
Turning it on! Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Buys a little time. While the Big Ten has expanded with this massive continent-wide geographical footprint, the Big 12 has been really shrewd in positioning and maneuvering for survival, and they look for opportunities to win on the field like they'll have today.
Yeah, and the Big Ten's kind of taking what the Big Ten wants and expanding and not really worried about anybody else. So if I'm the Big 12, I'm like, yeah, you ain't worried about me, but you're going to worry about me today and on the field, and I can make a statement and prove to some of the true blue bloods in the Big Ten.
I just love the style stylistic matchup in this one too, right? You think about the Big Ten running the football, defense, physical, and then Big 12 wide open, up-tempo, air raid offense. This one's going to be fun.
And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Under fire. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. It's complete on the right side. Brought down at the 37-yard line, and this defense denies them on 3rd down. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. It doesn't always have to be pretty, and that one wasn't, but somehow he hooked it just into that left corner. That'll bring him to within 4.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Getting that push, and pick up for 4 out to the 26. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run it from the gun. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. The running back has it. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. And the Buffaloes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? From the gun, wants to pass. Steps away to find some room. Fakes the grab. And he's brought down after a nice game. The Buffaloes are flying down the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Well, you make big plays for your quarterback in the game. You catch a touchdown pass, he's going to look your way again, often, downfield like they did right there, but give the defense credit, forcing an incompletion.
This time it's complete. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And the defense was locked in. You could tell they saw it. They reacted right away. Got the running back on the ground immediately.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll give it to the back. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there. 3rd and long coming up.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a 1st at the 29. Guys, Colorado has the lead here, and we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? They'll leave it with him. Gets it past the marker. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. And the Buffaloes back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. And it's caught! Touchdown, Colorado!
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. There's a little more urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able to put up a field goal and start this one down 14-3. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to pass, it's McKenzie. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
Just a short pass to the tight end. He'll be brought down at about the 18-yard line, not enough to move the sticks. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had a much better field position this time around. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. The analytics nerds say the goal was at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. Just inside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 19. Makes the grab on the left. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs!
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Illinois offense returns to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. That's reeled in. It's Johnson. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
You see all this movement in football now, all the stemming, the defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this running back.
Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. the gun. The running back looking for room. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Sets up the screen. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely...
Gonna take a shot. He's got it at the 15. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And he makes the extra point. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
Illinois needs a big play here on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's McKenzie. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And here comes the punt team. He'll try to really get into this one.
In punt formation to kick it away.
He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking to the big tight end. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Quarterback may change this route. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Intercepted, and finally this defense makes a play. Down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His first interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Second down, he'll throw it. Here comes the heat. He's going to run it. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Illinois right back to the line. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Finds a man in the middle. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance.
First down, Illinois.
Give to the running back. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll try the run. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. To the air, it's McKenzie. Going for 6. Touchdown, Illini! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Well, that was a huge touchdown for the offense there, just to try to get some mojo going here at halftime. It had been tough sledding here in the first half. Only a field goal before they finally got into the end zone. So obviously still a lot of work to do. You're still trailing on the scoreboard. But that's going to do a lot for their confidence, I think, before heading into the second half.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Wants to go up top on 1st down. The short hands, it's Cantrell. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Makes the grab. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the 1st down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Got his man downfield. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. Good right down the boulevard. And now the lead is even bigger. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been taking in a magnificent scene there today in Champaign. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half.
The Illinois offense returns to the field. They start this 3rd quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive, Reese. Like, this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Illinois now staring at a 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. Breaks into the open. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Illinois coming back to the line with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Fighting Illini facing a 3rd and long to keep this drive alive. Back to pass, it's McKenzie. And the throw to the sideline is complete, but won't be enough for the first down. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. The hand to the running back. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Got a man.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
Dances away. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down. They'll run this play from the pistol. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They're going back to the ground. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the catch, converts on 4th down, is still on his feet.
That's a big-time completion. And, guys, I think they caught the defense napping right there. I think everybody on defense thought that they were going to maybe throw to the sticks on that one.
Touchdown, Colorado! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And another good touchdown drive by this offense. And how about the start to the season? Blowout win in game 1. Blowout win looking like in game 2. This unit's clicking. They're looking like a team that will be reckoned with when the playoffs start late in the year.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Might as well give it to him again. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's McKenzie. Snagged out of the air. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Otis. Oh, unfortunate to get that one back. And as an added bonus, they get the 1st down. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Illinois putting together a really nice drive. They'll move the wide receiver. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Off play action. Takes a hit as he fires. It's incomplete, and that also might be what is called a learning experience, and one this freshman got away with. The Fighting Illini needs to get it to the county line for a first down. 3rd down play from the gun. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's off right at the goal line. Got room on the return. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
It's just part of playing the position, and that's an interception this young man's going to learn from. That's the first interception he's thrown in his college football career, and guess what? It's probably not going to be his last. You got to turn the page and learn from it.
They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. To the air on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. And this quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Makes the grab. It's Cantrell. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Buffaloes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch. It's Cantrell. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success...
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs! And they take it in for 6 more points.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. Bringing it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Power football with the run. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. Illinois could try to take a shot here on 2nd and inches. Dropping back, it's McKenzie. Illinois needs a big play here on 3rd and long. He'll set up to throw. They'll run the screen. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach.
Number 11, on to kick it away.
Makes the tackle, really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. He might want another play. Going right to work up top. Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. They get to him as he throws. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And now he's in the 400 club, 400. That's a pretty good day at the office when you're putting up over 400 yards. This defense hadn't had a lot of answers.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Harris. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw it again. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage, but can you really blame?
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The Illinois offense returns to the field. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now, he's running free down the middle. The 40, the 30, the 10, and he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, finding a Illini.
Well, it's good to finally see this offense have a little bit of success because that has not been the case in this game. Nothing has gone their way. They keep shooting themselves in the foot. You know, guys, coaches are always trying to find things to build on, and this is at least something late in this game, scoring that touchdown that hopefully helps build their confidence the next time they take the field.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They'll go to the ground. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Back to pass. Firing to the right, complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. They pick it off, and this defense, a much-needed play. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Looking for a man. It's Kendricks. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Turns it loose deep. Complete downfield. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. That chunk play has them in business, set up with a first down in the red zone. Here's the handoff. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Give him 6. Touchdown, Illinois! This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and keep running them, keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. A lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the... team, and they stop him at the 21. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Rush is on him. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He's got it on the left. That's where they'll mark him down, but what a play there to pick up a first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Got his man. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. And the Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Harris. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Buffaloes can really attack on this 2nd and short. They just keep firing. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? Finds his man down the middle. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. And the Buffaloes started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He's got it in the end zone for another touchdown, and this is a full-fledged beatdown.
And with that score, you start to get excited because you can feel the momentum starting off 2-0. I mean, you got to finish this one off, but there's a great chance you're going to. But this season has started just like you've wanted it to. Now just keep climbing. See how high we can get in these rankings.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Looking downfield, it's Kendricks. Trying to make magic with his feet. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Cruz. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. Illinois can be aggressive here on 2nd and short. Now the play fake. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. Taking it the other way. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado!
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Sam Houston is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now. But there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can't pull this off. They're trailing by 10 to Buffalo. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day.
They're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Got his man on the right. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Fighting Illini needing to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Finds his tight end. Oh, he got loose. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. New set of downs after the completion. The give to the back. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And this defense is more than happy with the offense running the football. They've done a great job today. I mean, they've really made this offense work so hard, earn everything they've gotten, and that's why this lead is ballooned like it has.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes, bring the speed on the field, and get ready to play the pass.
Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. The 24. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Got some room to run. Quick step and go. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. Timeout is called. The clock stopped with 26 seconds left. Looking to pass. It's Kendricks. Finds space on the right. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Going for it all. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play.
Timeout, Colorado.
And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw on first down. Here's the pressure. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Timeout is called with just a single second left. And the Buffaloes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to fire on second down. And as the ball falls incomplete, the clock strikes 0. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off. I'm here for it. I love it. I love the excitement, the adrenaline, the emotion, and they earned a big dub.